next level. And we've had to do that a lot over our history. So we've been in business for 28 years. And if you think about what's happened in the technology business, we've had to go through, we've had to navigate a lot of different technology shifts. And so, I think we just realized that if you don't, you're not going to make it. It's there's always a chasm that you have to cross, and if you don't have that realization that this is destructive creation in this industry, and if you're not part of the destructive creation, you're going to be part of the destruction. So it's having that, you're going to be a casualty. So those are hard things to do because we're all comfortable with what we're comfortable with. But I think right now is a really, really good example. I think there's more destructive creation going on now than I've seen at any other point in our history. And we also have a little bit of an advantage. I was explaining this to Rich, that what we do is the enterprise systems for a lot of asset managers. And it's actually the slowest moving part of an enterprise, because the last thing people want to do is rip out their system that they run their business on for some new whiz-bang technology. So we have a little bit, I often say we operate in a little bit of a time warp, where we have a little bit more time to reflect and understand what are going to be the next big technologies that people will adopt, because our customers tend to be a little bit more laggard. That said, you can get soft thinking that. So I think the cloud and outsourcing and SaaS are a really good example. Our industry has been slow